want some more. Feel the fire, 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 fire. Oh yeah. Fire, fire, fire. Let's go. Feel the fire, fire. Say it loud. Burning brighter, brighter, brighter. Hands are clapping, feel the fly. Jumping up into the fly. Jumping up into the sky. Higher, higher. Sweat is pouring hot tonight. Dancing through the endless night. Can you feel it? Feel it. Can you hear it? Hear it. Feel the fire. Fire, fire, fire. Oh yeah. Fire, fire, fire. Let's go. Feel the fire, fire. Say it loud. Burning brighter, brighter, brighter. Hey. Brighter, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, fast and wild. Let it flow, feel the earth beneath your feet. Lose yourself inside the beat. Feel the fire, fire, fire. Oh yeah. Higher, higher, higher. Let's go. Feel the fire, fire. Say it loud. Burning brighter, brighter, brighter.
Feel the drum, feel it now. Feel the beat, shake the ground. Under stars, under trees, let it flow. Feel the breeze, feel the breeze, feel the earth move, 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 move. Feel the earth groove, 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 Step to the left, step to the right. Dance all day, dance all night. Hey, hey, in the sun, let it shine. Heartbeats loud, so divine. Raise your hands, raise them high. Touch the sky, touch the sky. Rhythm calling, hear the sound. Feet are flying off the ground. Feel the earth move. Step to the left, step to the right. Dance all day, dance all night.
All right, all right. You step to the left, then you step to the right, and you open your camera. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I can see we have who? We have Mr. Omondi is in the house. Yes, Mr. How are you?
I'm fine.
Super, super, super. How was the rains today?
The day was long, but we thank God.
Amazing, amazing. The day was long.
Yeah.
It is long gone now.
Yeah.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Friedman, where are you? I cannot see you. I have Miss Anya's apology for not sharing the screen, so she's the only person I'm going to allow not to share her screen. Okay. Yes, Mr. Friedman. How is you, bro?
I'm good.
You're
What about
good. What is good about today?
Nothing is good, bro.
What do you mean nothing is good, Mon? You have eaten, I'm sure of that. You've done a lot of things. You are healthy today. Don't say yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like, nothing is funny.
Okay, yes, Mr. Rain, how are you, brother?
I'm doing great. How are you? How is everyone?
Ah, I'm doing fantastic on my side. I can see
You're
your
doing
son
great
came
also.
back. I don't know if
Yes.
what's happening now. You must
What?
be in some smiles.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing came back, and it
Let
is
me
what it
just
is.
check it out now. Let me
Yeah.
check it how it is doing.
It is doing super. I can just share the screen. It's doing super.
Oh, not right now. We're going to share the screen later. Oh.
I'm saying I can
Ah,
share. I don't want to
I
scare
know.
anybody else.
I have my screen here. I can see it. Yeah, so I was actually buying time because I just sent one of our individual, Mr. Steve, the link.
Mhm,
So I don't know if he has really received it. I'm not sure
mhm.
because I already forwarded the link to his email. So I'm not sure. Maybe
Okay.
we can give him some more, like 2 minutes, as looking forward to meeting him. So technically, whatever today we wanted to discuss is just which word do they use? To demystify and just to welcome you all for you guys starting your journey. You starting your journey in financial literacy. In this case, we are talking about trading. You joining the Smart Hub network. Okay. And ideally, most of you want to learn the skill, the art of trading. That is, I know, or that is not what you're here for, Mr. Humphrey.
Yes.
Yes, I believe that is that is what you're here to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Same to you, Mr. Friedman, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
so I can see you now. We have Steve. Awesome, 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 awesome. Welcome, welcome, brother. So I know you guys have heard a lot about trading outside here, especially if you are in Africa, if you're in Kenya specifically, you guys have heard a lot of nonsense, a lot of information about trading. And normally, I love having this session with the people that I'm taking them through this journey, that nothing is what you've had. Nothing is what you've seen in social media. You've been given just some puzzle pieces from every other side. And I want to implant this mindset in you that treat trading like a business. Treat trading like a business. What do you have to do in order for you to be successful in any business? I want you guys to be helping me. What do
Stay
you have to
consistent.
do? Stay consistent. That's awesome, Brother Steve.
Yeah.
Mr. Friedman,
Get some self-discipline.
discipline. Awesome. Omondi, you're muted, bro. You don't have to mute yourself anytime you unmute. You can just, as long as you don't have a background noise, you can keep your microphone unmuted.
Yes, can you repeat the question?
What did I ask? Even myself, I kind of forgot. What did I even ask?
Okay, I can help you
Okay, I
with
guess I
that.
can just say consistency.
Okay, consistency. What are you saying consistency about? How to be successful in any business. Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
I will, I
How
will,
to
I
be
will,
successful.
I will
Mhm.
just touch on that word consistency. You see, when you're talking about consistency, you have to be specific because you can be consistent of doing bad things.
Okay, to be
Right?
successful in business, you also need to have a target.
You need to
Mhm.
have a target. So you've seen there are actually footprint you can follow to be successful in business. True? Does it mean that anybody who is successful in business is disciplined? Everybody who is successful in business is disciplined. Some people have been disciplined in their business and they are not successful. True? Somebody's mind is
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? Yeah? Somebody else somewhere has been consistent and is not successful. True? Yeah, Mr. Steve is saying yes. So let's break down. What is the myth that you know about trading? I'll start with Steve. Any myth you've heard about trading?
Um, I know trading is you see in the market, you trying to make a good guess on where the market is gonna go. So I know that you're trying to guess where the market's gonna go and finding the best stock to do it with.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Alan Friedman, what is your myth? You've heard in socials, in the social media, and everything. What is your myth?
Myth is in social media you'll get where people talk of trading. Yeah, you're not given any leads. You're just told to trade, like buy and sell, and boom,
Mm-hmm.
without any strategy
Humphrey?
though.
Okay, Mr. Humphrey? Mr. Humphrey, you're muted. Just say it. Don't be afraid. Say it. That is why we are here today. This is the first lesson that you guys should have begin with. Humphrey, you're still muted, bro. Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm mute.
Uh-huh.
The myth that I've had, traders need a lot of money to start trading.
Traders need a lot of money in order to start trading. That's a very wonderful, that is a very honest answer. I think that is the first honest answer I've gotten since I came to this call. That is very true, and that is also very wrong. What am I saying? That is very true, and that is also
Very wrong.
very wrong. So I want to break it down. In trading, just like in business, you have to have a good capital to support your business. True? But having a large amount of capital doesn't guarantee you're going to make profits or your business is going to be successful. True? I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of businessmen who have a huge amount of money, especially some organizations even here down in our country, who have been able to pump into marketing, pump into purchasing goods from I don't know which kind of countries, but those businesses they didn't last for more than even 2 years, 3 years. Okay. As we said, how to be successful in anything. First of all, you need to have what? Somebody talked of a strategy, somebody talked of a plan. You need to have an exit plan and an entry plan. But the first thing you need to consider is what? Your exit plan, your risk management. I was just going through one of my mentors thing they were introducing us the first time we were starting. It was like he was saying, to be a businessman, and that's why you find a lot of business individuals actually are coming from religious backgrounds. You need to have a lot of faith. And at some point, I was like, yeah, he's really saying the truth. Look at the Indian community, look at the Muslim community. They are the most guys who are doing a lot of business. They're dominating some businesses, some oil markets, and they are very religious. I'm not saying that in trading you must be religious. There's an element of faith in it. Okay? And I want you guys right now, because this is what is going to hold you despite the challenges that you're going to face in this journey. You need to have a big heart. When I was in high school, when I was being trained to play rugby, I've never been like bigger than my body. This is how I've been ever since. And you can imagine, I'm talking about rugby. I did play rugby with this age. I was a wingman. Eh? But my coach used to love me because of one thing. He was talking, you need to have a big heart, a big chest. And he meant this. Imagine your top guy who you're normally training with, who bullies you around every time you guys are on the match. You've seen he has been bowled over by the opponent team and all his teeth are out. Are you still going to go to that match? Are you still going to fight? That is your strongest person. Is out. Is out there bleeding. Are you guys still going to continue with the match? This is why I'm talking about having a strong chest, not having a big body, not having muscles. Having the will to persist, to re-strategize, to fail, and to come up again. This is why in trading we say your why really matters. If you don't have a strong why, in a few months, I'll not be seeing some of you. I've known Nelson for the last, Nelson is my high school, is my primary buddy. We met after another 10 years. We met after 10 years. Like, was it 10 years, bro? We met after a very long time, after parting ways in primary.
15 years. 15 years.
We met after 15 good years.
Yes.
I actually interacted with him in the city some couple of, is it 6 years or 5 years back? But ever since I introduced him to this community, I introduced him to to what I was doing. He has been consistent all that long. Do you know he was the last person I ever introduced to this thing? He was the last person because he was the person who was the farthest away from me. To all my friends I've ever introduced them to all the people we started our journey with, some of them I'm still teaching them right now, is when they're coming back after quitting for 2-3 years. And they're like, when they're coming, they're saying now Nelson is doing the trainings. They're like, what? That element that you guys talked about commitment and knowing what you really want out of this, that is really what is going to make you to stick. I believe, Nelson, you have your gold card. We all have our gold cards. I did this
Yes,
this gold card very long time ago,
I have
and I
it.
still have it. I normally place it in my whiteboard here.
I have it. I have my books here. I always read them every day. Every day. And just continue
Okay.
as I. Mm.
So that is having a strong why, because trading is going to frustrate you. Sometimes, just like any kind of business, it's going to bring out the best out of you. It's going to bring all your demons out. You're going to learn about yourself more than any other career that you're going to come across in this life. That is for me. I've done several things, but trust me, trading made me learn more about myself than even my parents could have told me. Because it brings out the best out of you and the worst out of you. We're going to fight all the demons, all the programming, all the things you've been battling in your life. And this is why I was saying, for somebody like Alan Friedman, I said, you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky you have not indulged yourself with so many other things outside here before you started learning this skill. At least you're just coming maybe out of school and you're starting to study this. You guys have not gone outside there to tarmac so much to a point. Money mentality, the mindset that about money that is being framed outside here by working these other jobs and doing so many other things, it's going to implant in you. I was making I know even Nelson, you don't know about this. I was making 20 shillings when I was doing my self job. 20 shillings, that is in dollar, that is how much? 0.02 cents. I was making 20 shillings and I was being given commodities worth 300 shillings. So no, it was around, we were given commodities worth 1,000 shillings. So if you sell one was 100 bob. You give back 80 shillings to the company, you remain with 20 shillings. And you had to eat from that, use your transportation. They don't care where you're going to be selling those items. It is you versus you. By the end of the day, you come to the office, you've only sold 2 items. That is 40 shillings. You borrowed you borrowed 100 shillings for fare. And I lived that life for 3 good years. So we had to survive. We had to live like 5 men in one house. We were sleeping in the floor. So you see, I went into a programming whereby earning money was, you had to do the hardest thing. You had to sweat. You had to struggle for you to make a few dollars. Most of the time, even nothing. So when I was introduced to trading, my mindset was still rejecting the act that I can sit in the computer, analyze price, do this, and make $100 within 30 minutes. That could not make sense. Even an engineer is not paid that amount of money here in Kenya, even a doctor. So that mindset could not click. My mind could not believe in it. Like, that's why it took me a long time to believe than to learn the skills. Okay? I can teach you the skills with you guys if we start like one-on-one the way we have started with you. I can start with you the skills, and within a month I will have already exhausted all my skills to you guys, and I can now tell you guys can be able now to trade. But it's going to take you a long time. I shared this with Alan. It's going to take you a long time working on your psychology. This is why anytime we are starting a call, anytime I want to come up with new individuals, I try to shorten their journey by us focusing so much on the mindset part. You can see our community there on the side of the, I have a lot of things on the mindset things. I've started sharing some audios with Alan. I'm sure they're helping you. Steve, sorry, I did promise you, but I did not see you texting me on Telegram. I wanted to send you the audios as well.
Yes, my phone has been giving me problems, Tonto. That's why today I had to join through computer. So when my phone turned on, I'm gonna text you immediately. Sorry.
Okay, awesome. Do you have WhatsApp in your computer?
I can download it. I can download
Yeah,
it.
you
I
can
haven't.
download it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can download it, then it's going to be easy at least for the
Okay.
communication as well.
Yeah.
You can have WhatsApp, you can also have I think Telegram is called Unigram in the PC. You can download as well Unigram in the PC, then
Okay.
you're going to use it. Yeah.
All right.
So you see, I had to fight a lot of demons in order to believe. I was sitting in a call like this when my mom, with Donny Pips, that was my mentor, and we were doing a trading session. Then they were saying we are buying NAS. Yes, I funded my account with around $200. We all take a buy, and I'm seeing myself. I'm up from $200. I'm up $500. I've literally doubled my account within no time. What do you think that meant to me? What do you think that meant to me, a guy who has been working a whole fucking month without even making... I'm sorry for using some language that might not agree with some of you. It did not make sense. It did not make sense in my mind. Sometimes you felt like you're stealing. You know, that guilt that comes when you are getting something that, doesn't make sense. So that's what I'm saying for you guys. You guys are lucky because maybe some of you have not embarked on so many other skill sets, so many other things outside there that is going to shape your mindset towards money. Okay. And I'm glad I took this journey because after tamaking a lot, I decided to just study money. For me, I decided to start the flow of money. And literally, this is what we are doing here. You're going to sit behind the banks of the river where money is flowing. What do banks do? They control the flow of currency. Okay? So you're sitting at the banks of the river, observing the flow of currency. And when you see an opportunity, you're able to use your spoon, your cup. Nelson talks of your wheelbarrow, to take some shares out of it. The one that is enough for you, and take it to your home. So if your cup is, how do I call kikombe yenye imetoboka?
Let's say it has a punch.
A leaking cup. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if Steve, you did understand that. Hmm? You have a cup, you have water, but it's leaking.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I don't know if you'll be able to get home with that. That's why you really need to have a strategy. And sometimes you can decide to, get to the banks, then you're trying to come up to pull up some water for yourself. And then what happens? You fall inside with your cup. Okay? So you really have to have the art of doing it. And this is literally what we are here to do. So I think I've exhausted my session. I wanted to let Nelson continue with the next part. So I'm just trying to solidify to you guys that your why is really going to matter in this journey. Your level of commitment. Because we are going to teach you a skill set. I'm not going to teach you how to gamble. I'm going to teach you a skill set that you're going to use for your whole lifetime in everything that you're going to be doing. Whether you're doing this for just having a skill set of your own, trust me, this is a skill set you're going to appreciate your whole life, because you're also going to teach your kids. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take for you to start utilizing this, but the passion will come up that you'll have, the strong will that you'll have about this skill set is what will determine how fast you maneuver through this journey. If you remain consistent, you remain passionate, you follow all the rules, you really understand yourself, you get disciplined, then everything is going to be super easy. This skill is going to help you be able to analyze a lot of things about life, about businesses, about people, to a level some of you will be astonished on how it's going to help you. Trust me. Because remember, you're dealing with the trading desk, you're dealing with emotions, you're dealing with the emotions of people, and you as well. So you're going to be able to read yourself, and the moment you master yourself, you have mastered all. The moment you've mastered how to control your emotions, you've mastered how to control yourself, you've mastered how to do certain things. It's going to be boring. It's going to be a weird life in the first place. Your friends are going to be like, oh, nowadays this guy is a scammer. Literally, I've been called a scammer. I've been called a scammer. And I said, yes, I decided to scam my life by not following what you people are doing. Because everybody wants to be, I think some of you, Humphrey and Alan, you guys have seen me. I come out, I walk, people are like, this guy is normally weird. He walks himself, he's just by himself. I literally have 2 or 3 friends. You don't see me with a lot of friends. because there's nothing we're going to talk about. They're going to talk to me about politics. Me, I'm using politics to make money. They're going to talk about football. Me, I'm watching football to make money. I'm looking like, oh, Man United has done what? I don't know Arsenal has done what. I'm like, yo, how many stocks did you buy? Radio. Okay. So because your focus will be in something different, your focus will be somewhere else more important that is going to elevate you yourself. So that is it for me. I just want to solidify that, guys, in you, and I really want to welcome you into this journey. I know it's going to be a very interesting journey for you guys because we've gone through the path, we've faced all the battles, and we're going to at least guide you through the first step. And one principle of being a successful businessman is by following a successful business individual. That is one thing that a lot of people don't tell you. It's something we've not been, I think our forefathers used to be doing that thing, but I don't know where did the programming came in, and our fathers are no longer teaching us, they're taking us to school to be taught there. They're no longer guiding us through the paths on how they really made it, but they've made somebody else. I'm not saying schools are bad, they're good. So the only way you can be successful in everything right now, it's trying to find somebody who has been through where you want to be. Somebody is able to show you the footsteps, the paths on what he took, the downfalls and everything. Somebody is able to hold your hand and guide you through. And the worst thing that right now we have, which is the greatest gift that our generation has, is access to information. Our forefathers, our dads, our mothers, they never had access to information. We have access to information. And that is our greatest enemy, and it's our greatest gift as well. Access to information. Trust me, my dad until today, he doesn't understand really what I do. I'm like, Dad, did you ever see such movies in Wall Street where people were going and making noises somewhere in the Wall Street? Here, people were going to Nairobi, I don't know where, to like doing those paper money to try to, and make and shout those orders. They still can't fathom that thing because they had no access to this information. They literally didn't know you can do this. They thought this thing is for the banks, these things, like this information was out of their space. So it's very hard to try and convince them to how the computers came in and now banks are trading through this. They're now having this platform and where you can go, you don't have to go there and now do the paper trading, and shout those orders like a mad person. And I want you guys to, if you're now watching any movies, I want you to watch the movie, The King of Wall Street. It's called what? Nelson, what is that movie?
I think it is called, what is the name of that movie? Let me check
Yeah,
here.
you can just check the Wall Street something. They actually different movies that I'm going to be suggesting to you, which are going to just be showing you exactly what I want, what am I really engaging in, what am I really doing. Some of them, yes, with the white guy, right? Okay. They're going to guide you a little bit just to be able to see. Then I normally love, I know a lot of people don't love this movie, but my mentor suggested this movie to me and I've been watching it for a very long time. This series called Billions. You just see how the billionaires are behaving, how they maneuver through things, how they do their deals with money and everything. Also is going to help you. But if you're not really careful, also is going to mess a little bit about your brain. Okay, so you really need to have a strong mindset towards, like, you watch something with an intention of what you really want to learn from it. I believe that is the best way to learn. If you're going to read book, this is as a man thinketh, it has been helping me for a very long time. I have Trading in the Zone. We read it together with Nelson, and I want you guys, if you guys can purchase the physical copy, I want you guys to purchase this book. You'll just be reading it one by one. It's going to shape your mindset. Trading in the Zone. It's going to help you. This book, it's called Trading in the Zone. It is not a strategy. This is not a strategy. This is a mindset strategy. It's just depicting how our mind works towards this journey in trading. Okay. Yeah, I know today somebody was almost saying to me, preach, 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 preach. I'm not preaching. I've just been preaching. But I believe this is the best thing that we need to do, is set our goals, decide how long you're going to do this, how long it's going to take you. For me, I followed only one formula, and I think, Nelson, you know that formula, the until formula. I said I'm not going to stop until I make it. Because I quitted everything to come to this. I didn't have an option A, B, and C. For me, I quitted everything. I'm not advising anybody to follow my path. For me, that is the only thing that I had to do in order to come into this industry, in order to focus in this industry. I had to quit my jobs. I had to quit everything. I was telling you, Mr. Friedman, I've not worked for anybody for the last 3-4 years. Nelson knows. I've not. And that's why I normally say my journey has been long. Okay? How long have I been trading? For the last 5 years, I've been in this industry. I started this journey during the Corona season. Is when I now started like just maneuvering. Then I maneuvered myself through the first 1 year, no mentorship, just YouTube stuffs. That was 2020, 2021, still YouTube stuffs. Then 2022, 2023, ending at 2023 is when I met now the communities that I was learning now, the Elevate Community Trading Academy. And is when I was now I had now to take another 1 year from 2023 to 2024 to brainwash myself, to learn now. Brainwash myself is to get out all the crap I was learning from YouTube. And anybody I've met like outside here, normally, I meet people that they say they do trading. And then I'm like, okay, how do you do your trading? Then they start saying binary. I'm like, what do you mean binary trading? You do binary? What is binary trading? You know, we have this boat that we buy, and then it comes, it gives us, we buy this for this amount. And then I'm like, you're not doing trading. You've just invested in that boat. Literally, that boat is the one trading. You don't know nothing about trading. Okay? So here we're going to teach you the basics. You're going to be the boats yourself. If you're going to decide to now being able to code other systems, to do whatever, is now up to you to use this skill to either go teach any other person outside there, to be financial advisors, to be able to just come and teach people, advise people the kind of right stocks to buy, the things of where are the good areas to buy, when should they buy, which time of the year, those kind of things, because you're going to really get the fundamentals and everything on how you're going to break everything in the financial market. Okay? So that being said, Nelson, I'm sorry, I went too far. I don't know what you have, and then
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So that is the bigger lesson that I used to hate so much. And when I used to enter into in the calls, when you used to send me links and you see me not on the calls, I was like, these people are not talking about trading. I don't want that. I want the real meat. Then now, after now learning about candles, charts, pairs, and I found those things without now the background knowledge that David is talking about. It is nothing, because when you go there, you have a lot of emotions. You fight with yourself. You get frustrated. You are like everywhere. So thank you for that. And just a bonus tip on that, I will ask you guys to like think of it like you having a new girlfriend, or you met somebody beautiful. What do? You think about her, you start planning dates, you start planning how you guys can meet, you start planning how you guys can have life together. So the same goes for trading. Now that you have introduced yourself to this, now you have to think about it. Now you have to sit down and have a plan for it. Because if you just study without a plan, it's just like a car on a straight road just going and going. It's not following any road. So you have to also have a plan for yourself. You have to know why you need this, and you have to know why you want to be here. For me, at first, I wanted the money. But again, I get the money, I lose it immediately. I get it now, I lose it immediately. So it was a bit harder. Anyway, that one David has talked about. So I wanted us to now uh, brush all over back. I want us to talk about two things. I want us to talk about what is trading, and of course, what are the tools that we are required to have. I know all of you have not read about that, the tools that will be required to have in order to do the trading, okay? So if I can start, what is trading? Who knows what? Okay, let's say basically everyone has learned this from school. What is trade? What is a trade? How can you define a trade in simple terms? Who can give a try? Hmm.
Buying
Oh.
and selling of goods and services.
Mm-hmm. I see, Humphrey, you have opened your mic. Just give it a try. We're a family. Don't worry. If it is wrong, don't worry. You just say it. Mm.
I think trading is buying and selling of financial assets.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So, okay. That is very right. All of you are ready. You are right. So I see Stephen. Stephen,
Yes.
if somebody talks about trade, what normally comes in your mind?
Um.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. Price moving. Guessing price.
Okay.
Where price will go
Okay. I
in the
know.
market.
Nice one. I know, Anya, you can hear us. You can just put in something in the chat. We'll be able to read it. David will be able to read it out, and we'll be able to go on. I hope you are grasping what we are talking about, and I hope we are taking it slow, bit by bit. I hope if you have any question, kindly just put it in the chat, and we'll be able to explain further for you. Okay, nice. So now let's talk about Forex. What is Forex? Forex. Forex. Forex is derived from the word foreign, and then it is derived from the word exchange. So that is called a Forex. Who can give it a try again? I know you have heard these terms a lot of time.
Foreign exchange.
Mhm,
Forex means exchange is
mhm,
it's what we trade on, right?
mhm. And what are those that we trade on? Somebody else who can help Stephen on that? What do we use in foreign exchange for trading? What do we use? Anyone to give it a shout? Just say anything. What do we use? I think we learned that yesterday. Anybody who remembers?
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
We use the miners.
What? Come again.
We use the miners like GBP, USD.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Humphrey, anything you wanna tell us? What do we use? What do we use in Forex? What do we use in Forex to do the trading? What do we use? All of you are right. There is a specific name I'm looking out for. David is laughing. Anya, if you know something, you can put it in the chat. I'll be able to read it. I'm just in the chat. I'm looking. Yeah. What do we use? We use, okay, let me just, for the sake of time, we use currencies. All of you are right. They're just currencies to do the buying and selling, okay? The GBP that you're talking about, the gold. Okay, David, say something.
When it comes here, I always feel like talking, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
I normally it is usually a very interesting part because if I hear people talking about forex trading, then
Yeah.
they come up with a lot of things, and this thing is very direct. When we are talking of foreign, we just mean from another country, true, from another place.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we are talking of foreign, then we are talking of exchange. So it's meaning it is an exchange of what? Foreign things.
Currency.
In this
Mm.
case, we are talking of what? Currencies.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly as you just said. Anybody understanding that? Anybody that question on that before we move on? Because I think and of course another question like this is why do you guys think we trade? Why do you think people trade? Generally, like leave alone forex alone, just why do you think people trade? Mm. Why do you think people do the trading? Okay, you why do you think you with your money, let me just keep it in simple terms. You with your money, why do you think you'll go to a hotel? Why do you think you need to go to a hotel?
Buy something to eat.
It.
To
Uh-huh.
sleep.
Yeah,
That was nice.
That was super.
Wow.
Okay. Yes. So in simple words, we can say you go there to get what you don't have. You exchange what you have with what you don't have. Okay, or we will exchange what you have with what you need. Okay, to find our needs. David, you want to add something?
Oh, why should I trade? It's just basically it's to make money, nothing else.
Grow money.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just to make profit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That is very, very true. And of course, I will not go into the other details, the terminology. I know we had them yesterday. I don't know if anybody was having a problem with some of the terms that we talked about yesterday? Anybody? Any person? Before I jump into the next topic, because I will not want to keep you here for long. Anyone? Mhm. I hope Anya is listening to us. Is he having any problem? If no one has any problem with the terms, and I know those terms will be grasping them, you'll be hearing them more and more over and over. You know, the good thing about Forex is just you hear the same things over and over and over again, unless you are trying to complicate yourself. But if you're just keen and consistent, you'll be able to grasp those things as fast as possible. So, number one, we want to go to the tools that we use to trade. The tools that we use to trade. And the first tool is the trading view. I don't know if David, you have sent them the link.
Sending them right now.
Send
It
them,
should
please. Send
sending
it to
right
them.
now. You're going to find it all in your WhatsApp. Steve, you're going to see it in your
Mhm.
email.
Does anybody of you heard about TradingView? TradingView platform. Yeah, basically this is a chatting platform where you see most traders do their analysis of the currencies pair that we talked about. Okay, so you go there when you be sent the link. I don't know if I can do a demonstration of what it is they will do. Do we need
Okay.
to show them?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. I think have you sent the link to the group to the WhatsApp or what?
sending them to WhatsApp. I'm going to send them individually.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
you
send
need,
me.
oh, you also need the link.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So let me send it just directly to the, let me send it directly to Smart Traders Hub.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Smart Traders Hub WhatsApp group.
Then you should turn on sharing so that it be easy.
Oh, have you
Mhm.
requested?
A
Request?
lot of things. It is like the other time, the host is not allowing
Oh,
the sharing for this meeting.
I think the first time I saw it, I don't know what you did. I was able to see it. Let me just stop this. Okay, let me do this to you. Mr. Rain, where are you? Shoot. Okay, I think now you can.
Oh, I'm the host. Okay, so let me just share the entire screen here. And of course, I will hide these floating buttons. What's that? Oops, I will come. School. Did you share? Where did you put it?
Oh, I've shared it in the WhatsApp. You want me? Okay,
Oh,
I can also share it there.
yeah. Please share it here so that it will be easy for anybody. By the way, here is easy.
Yeah,
You can pin it somewhere here so that you will not be needing to go to going to send it back over and over
very
again.
true. That is
Yeah.
something I wasn't even thinking. Uh,
Yes.
I'm going to put it in the part of resources,
Mhm.
trading resources and downloads. Yes. Title, this is TradingView.
Okay. All of you have computers with you? Hmm?
Yeah.
Humphrey, you have your computer?
Yes.
Okay, Steve, you have your computer, right?
Yes.
Yes, then it will be okay and good for you guys to. Okay, I will do
Okay,
it here.
posted.
It is posted. Okay, I will do it here. Then you guys will be able to do it on your laptop. So here is the link. I think I have TradingView, but I'll just copy this link here. Yep. So once you have this link here to get the TradingView, you just click on that link and it will take you to a window like this. Okay. Once it takes you to a window like this, for me, it is because I already have an account. That's why you see it is bringing me to this window, but for you, it will be a little bit different. I think I should just log out of this account so that we can do that. Yep. So now, good. So once you click on it like that, and this is how your window will look like. So you just sign up for free, or you can just click here, use your email, or you just sign up for free like that. And then you can either continue with your email or you can go on and do the other stuff. Like for me here, let me just enter with my email. Where's my email? Let me use this email like that. Give it some time. Yeah, and as you can see, it would have already created your account like this. You'll see windows like this telling you to either buy the package right now, but at this level, you don't need this. Now to go to inside the TradingView, you just come to this area here where it says search. You click it here. Then you search for any symbol. For me, I like gold. Like that. And then you just launch chart. Okay. And this is already my TradingView that I've been using, but for you, this is, let me just apply the default. It will be a little bit different with a lot of information here and there for you, but we will be able to help you to at least make your chart look much more cleaner. Okay. So if you look over here on my left side, these are your tools. Please make use of them. These are your tools. On top here, this is the time frame. You'll find time frame. You'll find the type of candles, the type of chart. You'll find a line chart, hollow candles, volume, line. This is line with markers, step line, area, all this. But you don't need to use all this. We normally recommend using the candlesticks or the line chart, okay? And at this window here, you'll find your indicators. We will teach you how to add your indicators when your time is right. And of course, here you'll have your alert. And once you purchase your TradingView account, when the time will come when we want to do a backtest, we'll be making good use of this replay tool up here. And then this is the redo and the undo button. What it does, let's say you have drawn some few lines here like that, you have done that, and you want to delete these things. You can either undo. You see, when you undo, they disappear, or you can either redo and they come back. So that is the function of those two. And also to delete all this line at once, you can just come here at the blank chart, you right click your mouse, and then you remove the drawings like that. Okay. Yeah, nice. So let's say you have been, here's the setting icon, everyone knows about it, so you don't need to touch this for the time being. You can come here and as what you can see here is a camera icon. What this does is, because it's very simple. Let's say I have given you an assignment, or David has given you an assignment. Let's say we ask you to look for support and resistance lines. For example, let me just draw some 2-3 lines here. Like that, we ask you to identify support and resistance lines, and we will ask you already to share the chart to the hub, so that we might be able to look at your assignment. So what you do, you always come here after you finish doing your assignment. Come here at this camera icon, click on it. You can either download the image. You see, as you can see, the image has already been downloaded, or you can either come here, copy the image, and the image will have been copied to clipboard that you can see down here. Or you can either come and say, copy link, open in a new tab, tweet image, and more so. But the most important that we recommend is to download the image, or either copy the image and either copy the link. So after you have done this, let me just show you how you post that to the hub. Let's say this is the assignment and you want to post that assignment on the hub. So what do? First, we have come and downloaded the image. We have copied the image, you have copied the link, okay? So what do? You use either of the option. You can either download the image and copy the link and press. Also, if you want to add the link, you can copy it here. So you just come to the hub here. You'll be, when you open your app, this is how it looks like, your hub. So you just come here where it says write something. You just click on it, write your title, and then you say, let's say, finding support and resistance. Did I write well? Finding support and resistance lines. And then you can say something small there. So now to add your image, just click on this, the icon of the file attachment. Just click on it, locate your downloads. As you can see, my download, it's here. And then I can just open it. So if you want to add, just give it some time to load. Yeah, so sure, my image is here. So if you want to add the link to this image, the link of this image, you just click on the link icon. Then you just paste in the link, and then you click link. And the important thing here is you have to select the category, okay? So either you can come here and select, this will be market analysis and setups, or
Question and answers.
okay, question and answers, right? Yeah, question and answers. So that is how you do it in the hub, and then you automatically just post it there. Okay. That is how you do it. And of course, let's say I want to, let me just edit this. Let's say I want to tag someone here. I don't know if it will allow me. I can just do, let's say I want to tag David. I can just do add David. You see, you can tag him here. Let's say if you want to tag me, you can say add Nelson. You can see it is tagging me here. If you can tag as many people as you want here, and then you click save, your assignment will have now tagged me or David or any other person. Okay. Are you guys getting that? How to post your homework in the hub?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah. I hope I'm presenting these materials so well that you guys are understanding it. So let's go back to TradingView. That is how just to pose your side. I just wanted to just do that overall with this camera icon here. So on your right side, you also have some of the you also have some tools here. Like if you click on this icon over here, it will open your watch list. Your watch list is where you will see the pairs that you're trading. So let's say you don't have all these pairs here. Let's say I don't have all these pairs here. You'll have the default pairs. Once you open your TradingView, you'll have your default pairs. Let's say you don't like those pairs and you just want to put either 2 or 3 pairs. You just click on this plus icon here. And then if you want gold, you just come here, you search it XAUUSD, and then you click. Remember, we normally recommend using the Oanda. So you come here and click the plus icon, okay? You just click the plus icon and the pair will come here. So let's say you are trading Euro USD, you come here, you click on Euro USD like that. The Oanda Euro USD and so on. Let's say if you have to click on another pair, GBP.
Tesla.
Oh,
Tesla.
Tesla.
Nasdaq.
Tesla. Let's say Tesla. Which one do you use most of the time?
Nasdaq.
Okay. Let's say you want to trade
Yeah,
NAS.
it was the first one. Yeah.
NAS 100. That is the symbol. This is good. So what this does is what somebody can ask, what is the help of this? This one helps you it saves times. Instead of you always wanting to come here to search for a pair every time you want to move from one pair to another, you come here, you search it every time. You can just come here, click on the pair, and it changes immediately. It helps you to save times. It also saves times and it also reduces confusion while you're in the market, okay? And another thing which is so important, here you'll find your alarms. Once you set your alarm, I don't know if I can set my alarm with this free TradingView. Let's say you have done your analysis and you want price to come at this level so that you can enter your trade. What do? You set your alarm at least a little bit down here. Let me see if I can set my alarm. You can set your alarm like that. Let's say price crossing up. Yeah, you can just say price crossing and then you click here. Oh no, it's not allowing me. Okay, so what this does is it helps you to save time instead of you sitting on a computer waiting for price to come back there. You can just set that alarm so that when price retraces back to that area, it will alert you. It will either send you a message or it will either ring your phone so that you'll be able to now prepare yourself either to come and check to take the trade or not to take the trade. Okay, that is the importance of alarm on trading. You see how important TradingView is? Yes.
Yep.
You should open your mic. Don't just mute them. You open them. If your background is good, open them because I want to hear bases here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see how important the alarm is. Or and another one, this is the object tree or the what it is called. This is this area. Let me just try to remove. I don't know if I have a lot. Yeah. So let's say I have drawings on, and where are they? Where are they? Okay, let me start again. Let me put here a few drawings so that I can illustrate that. Let's say I have that supply up there. I have this line here, resistance line down here. I also have my fib here, my sell fib. I know you guys, you have heard about David talking about the Fibonacci tool. Yes, let's say I have this one here. So let's say you want to hide the chart. This one helps you to eliminate a lot of noise on the chart. Let's say I like this here. I like this fib being here, but I don't want to remove the fib. So what do? You just click on this window, this icon over here that looks like a book. You click on it. So if you want to hide the fib, you just locate the fib and hide it like that. Okay. And of course, let's say you like this supply zone over here, but it's making your chart to be a little bit noisy, but you don't want to remove it. You just want to at least disable it for a while so that you bring it back. Okay, you just come here and select you come and look, where is it? The triangle tool right here, you just click on that and it disappear. If you want it to come back, you just uncheck the eye icon, okay? And then it will be unhide, okay? So that is the importance of this one here. So here is what? I know this is charts. You know, everyone knows about the charts. I don't know what I don't use this most of the time, but you can just come here and check what is going on there. I think there are some, you can say there are comments. David, are they comments from TradingView? People who are using TradingView, the charts?
Yeah. Those are like expert
Mhm.
expert advisors. Like, let's say somebody like me, if you're following me, I'm
Mhm.
always putting things on TradingView. Like, I'm expecting gold to do this, I'm expecting this pair to do this. So if you
Mhm.
follow me, you're going to be getting those kind of updates. But those are not that very much important. In the near
Yeah.
future, you're going to learn about it.
Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice one. So let me remove all these drawings again. So let's say when you come here at your left side, you can see we have 3,600, 400, 3,200. All these are price point, okay? Right now, who can tell me what is the price of this pair, NAS 100? What is the price, the current price of this pair? Who can tell me? Who can guess? Who can give it a guess? The current price.
I think it's so tiny,
It is tiny.
very tiny.
Oh, no. Let me adjust that. Yes.
Or it's just me, guys.
I
Yeah.
think I think I think
Uh-huh.
you need to get a bigger screen. Are you guys seeing what is on my chart?
Yes, now we can see it.
Let me just enlarge it so that is 175 zoomed. So anyone who can give a guess who can tell me where the price of this pair is? What is the current price? Anyone willing to take that bullet?
29,437.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Anyone else? Anyone else who sees something different? Anyone who is in support of him?
2.35 and
Uh,
49 seconds. What is that?
2.35.
0.2.8. Okay.
That is the time count. Of course, we are on the 3 hour time frame. So as I said, if you let me come back here first. Let me start at here, up here. So everyone, I want you to look up here. Most of the time, when you click this drop-down menu, you'll find all these time frames here. So you see it starts from counting from ticks, 10 ticks, 100 ticks, then it comes to seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, then it comes to minutes, then it comes to hours, and then it comes to days, and then it comes to ranges. So somebody can ask me, what is a tick? So if you want to know, let me just click on one tick and you will see the magic. So I've clicked on one tick. Oh
It
no,
won't come.
it won't come. My data is
Yeah.
not allowed. So let me try seconds. Let me click on 1 second.
No, it won't. For you, because I don't think you're using a premium version, so you're only
Ah,
going
no,
to.
no,
Mm,
this one I have not paid for it. This one is a
yeah.
free one. So let me just go to the 1 minute. Let me click on the 1 minute. So this is 1 minute. What this does, when you see somebody telling you I'm on 1 minute time frame, let me just make this a little bit bigger. So what this does is, because it tells you that you see this candle opened here, it just closed here within a period of 1 minute. So this movement from here, you see the way how fast this thing is running up and down. So this thing started here, from here to here. It took 1 minute to complete, to open and close. And then this candle also. So every candle here represent 1 minute, okay? Every candle here represent 1 minute, okay? Are you getting, or I've gone where I was not supposed to go? Anyone who is lost, anyone who is lost, please.
I think both of them were there yesterday when you were talking of candlestick anatomy, open and closing. So
Yes, yes, yes. So now that is 1 minute. When I go to, let's say, 15 minutes, who wants to take a shot on what every candle represent? How long did this candle open? How long did this candle took to open and close? How long, what time, or how many minutes did it take? Oh, I just said the answer. You guys are like, so who wants to finish that answer? How long did it take
I'm
to
seeing in
open
the
and
chat,
close?
Alan is saying 15 minutes. Anya,
Ah,
15 minutes. Mhm.
super, 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 super amazing. So this candle took 15 minutes. So it is it represents how long. Every candle here represent how long did that price took to move from that point to another point, from point A to point B. So if I go to a day, so every candle here represents 1 day. This one took the whole day, 24 hours to open and close. And of course, if I go to weeks, the same thing applies. Do you see how this thing is repetitive? It is repeating itself. Yeah, that's why David was talking about, you saying these things, you'll see them over and over and over and over again. Okay. And of course, this one also took 1 week to open and close. Okay. As you go on, as you take months, years, every candle will be taking 1 year to open and close. Okay. So let's go back to our area. Where are we?
Mhm. Maybe
Somebody. Mhm.
okay,
Yes,
okay. I just wanted you to tell them. I think there's another basic thing that I've seen a lot of them doing mistake of beginners. They're
okay.
forgetting to change the time to their time zone.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Here down.
Yep.
So I think if you want to change the time to your time zone of your trading view, just come down here. You will see the time where you see the clock is ticking. You just click on it and then you select your time zone. Your time zone. You can select from me. I'm in Kenya, Nairobi, so that's why it is Nairobi is selected. If you are Steven, I know. Do you know your time zone?
I think New York
New York
Eastern
East.
Eastern time.
Let's see if I can find your time here. Oh,
It is plus minus, go to -7, -8, UTC -7, something like that. You're going to
UTC
find, yeah, there, down there. UTC New York,
where?
-4.
Oh, here. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is your time. You'll come down here and select this time. Okay.
Click it, click it. Let's find out time that, so right now it's 17:30, 5 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, right now, actually, right now it says it's 5:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And 56 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very, very true. Yeah. So let me go back to where I was. Where is my time? I can just use this button. But yeah, simple. So now that is so at your right side, these numbers represent the price, where the current price is. Okay. These numbers represent the price of an asset. And on horizontally, you will see such let me move this, you guys. I don't know how to move you here. Yeah, here. Horizontally down here, you see 6, 12, 18, 23, 6. What does this represent? What is this? Anybody? I just gave you a clue. This 12, 18, 23, 12, 18, 24. What does this represent? If this is price, this represents the price of an asset. What does this represent? Has anybody typed anything in the chat, David?
Not yet.
I will call by names. Humphrey, what does this represent? This down here, in respective to what we have learned, just something that we have learned. If you guys, you are so keen enough.
I think it's time intervals.
Good. Very, very correct. And why are you scared to say? Am I scary?
No.
Hey, you guys, we are friends. Why are you scared? You are right. You are right. You see, that is the problem with you see why people, and of course, that is the reason you see many people fail, because you see the right setup, you know things are aligning, but you are like, okay, let me wait and see if it will go to my take profit, and it goes there. You see, you have missed the trade, you get frustrated. So don't hesitate to say what you know, okay?
Okay.
Hey, no one will judge you for that, okay? So this is the price and this is the time. And of course, they always go the same way. So you look at, this is at around, what time is this?
That
This
is
is almost
Wednesday, 24th, around 12
12.
a.m.
Yeah, this is 12 a.m. So this candle open at 12 a.m. At what price point? At 29. I think it will open at around 29, 435.8. So that is how you read your price, okay? Price in relationship to time, okay? Or time in relationship to price. So price and time always go hand in hand in trading, okay? Are you getting something, you guys? Or I will ask question at the end of the lesson. I want to see if you guys will be getting. So have you gotten up to this point? Have you understood anything? Is anything giving you a challenge? Mm-hmm. If not, let me now move to another thing. Okay. So let's say you are using your trading view and you just find your chart is looking like this. It's looking like this, messy. You can't find you can't even see what is going on. So let's say let's say you can ask yourself, how can I now reset this chart back to normal so that I might be able to read this chart? There are a couple of ways. The simplest way is just to right click on the blank space and then click on reset chart like that. Or let's say it is that messy the way it was, you can come down here. You just hover down here. You see when I hover my mouse down here, I hope all of you are seeing it. If I hover down here, you can see there is a reset button that is coming there. You can see there's an other option to scroll right. And then this one is to scroll left. And then this one here is to zoom in. And this one is is to zoom out. You can always make use of these ones here. So you can just reset this chart like that. And let's say you want to move this chart in the middle here. So what do? You just come here. You can either click on these arrows here or here like that. You see this chart is moving. Or the easiest way, you can just come here, you click and hold. You left click and hold and move the chart like that. Okay? You left click, move it sideways. Or you can either use this area. You can just click and hold and then move it up to straighten it, or move it down to shrink it. Okay? Also, you can also use this horizontal where you see your time. You can just hold it, move it to the right to expand your chart, or move it to the left, or move it to the right to shrink your chart. Okay? Are you guys getting it? Okay. So I think I will now leave it to there, so that you guys might go there and do a lot of, what do we say, exercise on this. I want you now to use the link the way we have told you. Click on it, make use of these, what we have taught you right now, and then we'll be able to move on. So, well, David, do you have anything you want to add before we?
I think this is all set for the trading view. For the trading view part, I think you've mostly exhausted most of the things of the trading view, so this should be good at the end. And it's another thing I want to tell them. It's another thing to watch somebody do it, and a different thing to do it yourself. The best way you're going to be able to really master this is go do the thing. Go do the thing. Play around with it. Play around with it. We are going to introduce another platform called MetaTrader 5. That is basically where we normally place our trades now. We use that platform. You can actually place your trade here, but I highly recommend MetaTrader 5 because it is being supported by a lot of brokers. For TradingView, we use TradingView for market analysis. Okay? We use TradingView for market analysis because it gives us a lot of tools, a lot of things that we're able to do the analysis with. You can see Nelson is able to draw, to maneuver, to go left, go right, go to previous nini. To MT5 is a little bit limited because it doesn't have a lot of tools, but we use MT5 to place our trades, and we use TradingView to do our analysis. We can set alarms. You cannot set an alarm in MetaTrader 5, but you can set an alarm in TradingView. That is when you guys go to now, when you start mastering this, then you're going to purchase a package and decide to utilize all the tools that TradingView is going to give you. So for me, I think I don't know if Nelson wants to give you an assignment, but for me, the assignment for me is what I want to see you guys posting. I know you guys have been seeing in the school, some people are posting like, this is my gold chart. So that is the exact thing I want you to do. I want you to search for me. I want you, after you've managed to install the TradingView, you can decide to install the TradingView or you use the Chrome, the browser one. You can decide to install the TradingView in your computer, the software itself, or you can use just the browser. You just go to Chrome and search TradingView, or you use that link, is going to take you direct to TradingView and register and save that tab, okay? Once you've done that, come to the chat. I want you to be able to search for me and do a screenshot, or you copy the way Nelson was doing that. You copy the image, then you post. You say, this is Tesla stock or Tesla chart. Then I want you to search for me another chart. I want you to the major currency, that is the main currency that a lot of people trade. I want you to search for me Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, that is to mean that the European, the euro against the dollar. Okay, I want you to search for me that, and also send a screenshot or a picture of that. You can send it just in one chat. Then I want you to take any tool, draw something in your chart and post. That will show me that you guys are really doing the work. I've now started navigating through TradingView. Okay. Then if you have any question, if you have anything you need help with on the TradingView, just you can attach that while submitting that thing in the hub. So that being said and done, I think we are good. Next session, you'll be joining the others as well on breaking down why we use the candlesticks, why we use line charts, and be able to just now learn the basics of analyzing the charts, like Nelson has been talking about, where to draw. You don't just draw, okay? About support and resistance. I think that is going to be the next lesson. So I'm good for now, unless somebody has a question for me. I can see Alan Friedman and Humphrey are totally exhausted. You guys, okay, I'm sorry. I know the time is not allowing for you. Yeah, but
They'll be good. I think
yeah, at least the last thing in your head before you go to sleep, at least should be ringing this, not those TikTok live you've been watching, those kalulus in TikTok. So when you go to sleep, you're sleeping about stocks, money. Steve, you have any question?
No, I everything you guys teach good.
Awesome. Alan, because you guys don't want to unmute yourself, I'm going to force you to talk.
No, I don't have any question, bro.
Okay. Humphrey?
I'm good.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, let me see the assignments now in the hub. Okay.
Okay.
Super. So the next phase we have talked about is going to be what? Support and resistance, Nelson? Or will you do support and resistance on Monday? I think we'll just be touching about brokers on Saturday. Let's touch on brokers and MT5 on Saturday to just make them understand a little bit about brokers. I'm also going to request Francis and Dave to also join that class so that they can get an overall view of types of brokers that we have, how we can now place trades, blah, blah, blah. And then we start analysis, chart markup next week. That is from Monday, Tuesday, henceforth. Will that be okay?
Yeah, on Monday, I think if time allows us, we can do. We stopped at the candle patterns, the type of candles. If the time allows, we can also do the candle patterns and a little bit of support and resistance.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've actually forgot that you did not finish the anatomy of candlesticks. Yeah, true.
We did not finish
So,
that,
yeah.
so we just a quick review on the same.
Yeah.
And then we have that. Then from the next week, so everybody will now be starting to share their screens. their empty, their trading view screens. Because I will not be doing now, me and David, we will not be sharing our screens unless we are required to. But you guys, we will want you to be sharing your screen so that you can do it for yourself, so that you can understand it much better, unlike me doing it. Okay? So don't be scared to share a screen. We will help you. We'll be here with you. If you feel like you don't know anything, you just ask, just say it. We go back, okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, stay ready for sharing screens. That is always I don't negotiate not sharing your screen. That is for